Yes. Does that mean live? Why aren't you telling me it's live?
Oh.
No. I'm not. Yeah, I'm talking to YouTube. I'm not talking to you.
Right.
That was not an accusation, DC.
Yeah, understood. Yeah, now it's live.
There we go.
Let's put the final nail in the coffin.
Well, you're an optimist, huh? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and announce the stream. And people are gonna go, what? Y'all is streaming at 7 p.m. on a Wednesday? And I will respond to that by going, I'm an old man, I need to sleep. I woke up at 6:30 and I'm starting streaming at 7 p.m. That's not something I can do. I'm a cranky old man. It doesn't work. Just give things a couple minutes to come together and see if anybody wants to join the stream. I mean, usually I
what's
give a
your
15-minute warm-up time.
Oh, sure. Yeah. What's your original programming language of choice?
There is no answer to that question. I learned BASIC on the Commodore 64 when I was 8. I learned C after that. I learned Visual Basic at some point. There has never been a period of my life where I would go, this is my language of choice, so much as language of necessity or
right.
And similarly, like JavaScript, I wrote things in JavaScript because you're stuck with it on the web. It's kind of not crappy enough to make me go, I never want to use this in any other circumstance. And so like with on Recaster, given that the client has to be in JavaScript because it's on the web, writing the server in JavaScript as well just makes things easier to do, because then passing data back and forth is a lot more natural.
Right.
Yeah, it's.
What you use to pass data back and forth? Just socket?
Yeah, just WebSockets. Yeah, it's WebSockets and JSON as necessary. Oh, WebSockets.
Wait, is JSON or JSON?
Let us have this debate. Let me lay one fact on you. Wiki is pronounced wiki. It's not pronounced wiki. People who pronounce it wiki are idiots. And JSON is pronounced Jason. Definitely not pronounced JSON, but I pronounce it wrong 100% of the time.
Wait, wiki is pronounced wiki?
Wiki is pronounced wiki. It is not pronounced wiki.
But the wiki page of Wikipedia says
I know the Wikipedia page for Wikipedia mispronounces Wikipedia. It's so infuriating. It's like the official Wikipedia description of Wikipedia says to pronounce it wrong. It's like, and if I go and correct it, then somebody else will just go and uncorrect it.
Right, people insta-correct your correction.
God. Wiki comes from the Hawaiian word wiki, and Hawaiian does not have the vowel sound I. So it is it is wiki. But also wiki just sounds stupid and wiki sounds much better. So Grindstream Illusion Queen, but I don't know. Maybe we'll finish. It's not inconceivable. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But yes, it'll be a more casual stream, a grind stream. Oh, I wanted to save my saves. Quick moment here. I'm gonna save my saves. Do. At some point, I knew where my saves are. This is not that point. It would be probably under soft star. No results in the Allweasel directory. It would be under what is it called? PAL 5? There we go. That's more like it. That's wrong. What? Oh yeah, that's where I saved the unlock code. Oh no, God, I don't remember where my saves are.
I can look it up.
Sorry, stream. I wanted to save my saves.
Okay, it's under the save folder in the game folder. So you can
it doesn't.
use
Okay.
that.
It doesn't have a. I gotcha.
But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Oh, okay. Is there a save folder?
I don't see a save directory here.
Okay, so the whatever answer is wrong.
Yay!
I don't know. Is Yahoo Answers still alive?
I think it's in like it's frozen. I think it's like still technically exists, but okay, searching for save was a little bit too generic. The thing that's frustrating me about this is that I did do this before. And now I cannot remember how I did, and so this should have been quick and simple.
It could be in app data.
App data is quite a large directory.
Right, and then there's a local. What? Okay, maybe that's just against.
Well, that would be a sensible place for it to be.
What?
Very, very well. You know, I said I wanted there to be about 15 minutes of warm up, and
Can search for .sav.
So I have in a act of desperation search for star.7z or star.7z. So it's I'm currently looking for 7-zip files because I know that I saved it before and I saved it as a 7-zip because that's what I saved.
Okay, so that depends on how many 7-zips do you have?
Yeah, exactly. I probably not many in my app data directory. And it's going really slow. I'm stunned by how slow this search is going. It is truly exciting.
How can I prevent my boyfriend from finding out that I poop?
Are you searching Yahoo Answers now?
Yeah.
That seems like a Yahoo Answers quality question.
Yep.
That seems like exactly what you expect out of Yahoo Answers. Saturday came early this year. That's right, Speclad. I love the implicit, like, the aspect of that that's like, how can I convince my significant other that I'm not a human or any animal life? How can I convince my significant other that I'm a robot? Don't? How about don't as an option? It is absolutely stunning how long it takes to search for files in this particular. This is ridiculous.
Are you running on a virtual machine on an SSD?
No. It's a real machine. This is one of those 3 space heating real machines I was talking about.
And does it run on a magnetic disk?
No. I have replaced this this disk with a SSD. I certainly
Okay,
didn't.
then we should just blame Windows.
Yes. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's how. Okay. Yeah, now I remember what's so weird about this. It's in local virtual store program files x86 like it's a separate program.
What is virtual store?
I don't know.
Anyway.
Okay. We're just gonna quickly 7-zip up all my saves.
Does that mean we're all stuck in a simulation?
Yes. That, by the way, is like I cannot believe the number of people who ought to know better who make these spurious arguments about probability and statistics and why we're all stuck in a simulation. It is like infuriating. Okay, let's pretend none of that ever happened.
Oh yeah, the Facebook jumped for one frame.
Yeah. I was clicking around, not remembering which thing to make invisible or visible. There, that was me. That was me being dumb. Okay, try number 2. Because the thing is, I'm saved in slot 99. Even statistics as a drunken man does a lamppost for support, not illumination. Yes. Okay, right. I had been here, and I was trying to run around and make sure that I fought every battle rather than not every battle. Good. This is not going to be the most sort of exciting talkative stream because it is at least in the beginning just a grind stream and then probably losing to a boss several times.
We can still keep complaining about JavaScript.
We can still keep complaining about JavaScript. I mean, it's like.
I just hate this package. Various packages.
Here's the thing with programming language, and I repeat again because people always make assumptions. Programming isn't my job, so it's not like. There's no reason for me to have like a. So I don't have a work programming language. I don't have a. There's no preference like that. So I've been programming for a very long time, and I program habitually. That's a word. But like at a certain point, you don't know programming languages. You're just familiar enough with programming that you can sort of pick up programming languages. And thus, in a way, like, X is my favorite programming language or least favorite, or I hate this language or I love this language. It's all a bit silly because they're kind of all the same.
Except the functional programming languages.
But I mean, I know some functional languages and I know some imperative languages. Hell, I know Prolog. So it's, you know, it's not that they're not all the same as each other, but they all sort of fit these neat categories. And when you know the categories, it's nothing. Shaw is still extremely killable, I'm gonna point out. She's so very killable is the thing.
Yep.
When did she become a glass cannon? I didn't think that was her thing. Yes, Strixus, I assume it is like that. And just live with the fact that I know approximately 1.2 real languages and thus can't actually understand that. According to Canada, takes like 10, 20 milliseconds. Mind you, like, we're starting to get down to the wire of, like, how fast is fast enough. But I think the big problem is my reaction time here, not the big problem
so if you just let it run
is not the metal brain, it is the squishy human brain. That's the problem.
Right, so if you let it run continuously, it needs to know when to not send mouse buttons. Like when
but
there's no
remember,
pattern.
it's checking based on the pixels being orange or blue. So if they're not orange or blue enough by coincidence, then it won't send it. So maybe
unless there's a weird coincidence.
Yeah, exactly. So it's sort of, you know, is it going to be close enough? The other thing is I could look for, like, the mice themselves. Like, I could try to check that the one of the pixels that's supposed to be the mouse is actually white, and that's what I have to do. That's the thing I have to do. That's be right back again. I'm trying to do like a weird duck sound, just like duck plus strangeness.
I mean, to be fair, it is a very weird duck.
That's a very unusual duck. You know, one of those flightless pink ducks.
Now, I still have, I think, 0 potions. Last time I did not notice that Eris has Cure 1. So, great. Total waste of potions. She could have cured all along. Oh, paying attention. Yowweasel, you fail.
Speak to Xiaomu. Bethink of the sea and fishing. I has been fished for 30 years. You try the sense facing to the sea to fish? Yes. Oh, the man to fish is born. Olsenba receive pole. Olsenba pole pocket duck. 0 only the sea. Where to have water, where to fish. Next time. What? Yes! Yes! Yes!
Yes!
Yes! John Weasel is the...
Oh, Freud. Freud.
We're doing really well. Next time.
Until then, thanks for watching, viewer. Leave a like and subscribe, please.
Stop it! Stop! That's not my outro. If you're gonna steal my outro, at least give my outro.
From Yowweasel.
Frank, the guard, marks you with his glare. You suspect he would give no quarter in a fight. He would likely pound you into ruble. Ha ha ha. In any case, he has no dime to speak with you, to coin a phrase. To fight him would make no sense. God, why? My ocarina beeps. Does your ocarina beep? Did you hear it, Laura? You're not helpful, Laura. Oh, I can finally practice my...
Boy, I sure am good at throwing.
Yawizel received old rod. Why did he give me his old rod? I need an adult.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Payday 2. So, I'm here with a couple of ne'er-do-wells.
Yep.
Being Yaweasel, Griffin Ironfeather, and Alan.
So anyway, we were... Well, glad to do it.
There you go.
There you go, Al.
Beautiful. Yaweasel,
I'm Neil.
Griffin Ironfeather, and Alan. We take him along to write down the notes for us. Thank you, mouse cursor, for just appearing back in the middle of the screen there. Millions of years ago. Oh god, the mouse cursor won't go away. Dinosaurs invented space travel. Ah, the mouse cursor just keeps going back to the middle. A Tyrannosaurus named Rex was their first dino-naut. This is his story. Oh, mouse cursor, why? Wow. You're on fire, do you realize that? Probably not a time to be shirtless.
And now we can get wheel.
Or just
That's-
not.
Oh, God.
Whee!
It's Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yep.
That was Sonic.
Which
Gotta
is
go
the
fast.
Oh no! I was about to say this is a particularly bad screen for it, but instead we just dove to our death.
That was incredible.
Just immediate sacrifice. Well, we're done with this game.
Again, why would you never? Not why would you ever?
This is
not
why.
leave? That's why.
The game answered your
Two previous ones
question.
missed us.
A little bit. We didn't randomize the music.
yeah.
That's sad.
Oh wait, I did I might
What are we
not have.
doing?
No.
Oh.
I didn't.
Oh.
Oh god! Too far!
Okay, that was beautiful. That was
That was
excellent.
really bad. There's like they put a hole there just as a joke, like, oh, just in case you're stupid.
No
you'll
one's
fall
gonna fall
here.
into that.
Oy vey. In my Mother 2, aka Earthbound playthrough, people were very so I used silly names, and people were very insistent that I not be. Okay. Time for flawless strategy. Strategy means cheating. Strategy is cheats. Either this will work or this won't work. That's what it is. Yes, you're very scary. Blah, blah, blah. And now the game beats itself. And now the game beats itself. And now we observe while the game beats itself. And now we watch the game beat itself. And now we watch the game beat itself. Behold, while this video game beats itself.
Wait, do you need to stop it manually if the boss is dead? Or does it just keep going?
I guess we'll find. Oh, it eventually screwed up. Oh, come on!
What happened?
I think it probably just like the timing got slightly off,
Right.
slightly too late, that kind of thing.
Yep.
It
That makes
did
sense.
Pretty good though. It did pretty good though. I think it did pretty darn good.
Now let's see if we can beat the rest of the boss.
Yeah, can we beat the tiny amount of boss remaining? I'm betting no, because boy, we suck. Oops, that was the wrong
You still have your
move.
cheese skills.
Oh yes, thank you. I should have used that a second ago. Oh well. Oh, he's angry.
Oh, that looks really angry. Oh no, don't. No.
There we go. I was about to say, and yet it sucks. Okay, we can deal with this.
Okay. Okay. The yes, the thing. The heal thing, yes. He's still not dead.
You'll be dead. Hopefully right now. I want this to be the final move. I want this to be the final move. That wasn't the final. Yes! I'm a cheater! Yes! I'm a cheater! I am a cheater! I made the game beat itself because I'm a cheater! Da 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 da!
Is this body only enough for me to last at this until this point?
That was my greatest gaming moment ever. I have never done anything better than that. That was fantastic. I made the game play itself, and I won. I don't even care that it's cheating. It's not cheating because if I gave this tool to someone else and then they used it, that would be cheating. But I made the tool, so it's not cheating.
And it stopped right before the boss's death, so that we don't need to worry about the game crashing or something because it went over. Jinxuan, you hit your second uncle so hard. Can you keep in peace with yourself?
Nope.
想你自幼失势，你爹是个武人，一向是由我照顾你。 平时教你读书习字，病时为你求医煎药。你不想练武被你爹责罚时，也是我为你求情啊。
I actually don't know what that first phrase means. So, but since you were young, your father is a martial artist, and I have been the one who took care of you. I taught you how to read and write. I made medicine for you. And when you don't want to practice martial arts and you were scolded by your father, I was there to protect you.
Yeah, but you didn't teach me how to write the program that makes the game play itself, so screw you, guy.
我将你教养长大，你却如此
You lost your mother when you were young was the first part, saith Illusion Queen.
Oh, I had never seen that phrase before. I taught you and raised you up, and you were so merciless. My heart feels very cold.
I think your heart was always cold, Captain Evil.
You. Don't listen to his bullshit. Wilted tree, take our vengeance. Or wait, yeah.
We will have our revenge.
We will have our.
叔侄的游戏我玩得很愉快，可惜。
I'm very happy with the uncle-nephew game that we are playing, but unfortunately,
It's time for phase 2 of the final boss. Oh, it's time for a Final Fantasy VIII cutscene.
and then phase 2.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's actually a Final Fantasy VII cutscene. A very particular Final Fantasy VII cutscene. See, this is particularly dramatic because they're both in love with Shaw, so... And everybody died, the end, suggested the Van Whitman in chat. Your whole family's dead, Shaho. How are you? Oh, he exploded into green flame. That does. Move. Okay, definitely a second ago, Moo was engulfed in flames, but I guess we're fine.
Father!
He's already dead.
Are you gonna kill yourself?
Illusion Queen points out so much for all that effort to cure her. We spent the whole game curing Shaw, and then she just gets Aerith in the end.
我这么说或许不近人情，但是你爹已经死了，可霞妹子还有气。
Maybe I'm insensitive for saying that, but your father is already dead. However, Sister Xia is still alive.
Oh, well, there we go.
霞，
霞妹子，霞妹子，
That's your Sister Xia, Sister Xia.
Yeah.
锦轩，
Hey, hey.
Jingxuan.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
I
yes.
I was momentarily confused because I thought this was also Jingchuan, but that it clearly is not. That's just cough, cough, cough. Okay.
Yes. Here, I am here.
好疼啊！
I'm cold. So cold.
It hurts. It's the first time in my life that I feel such pain.
That's true.
我们马上去蜀山，找草谷道长给你治疗。
We go to the Shu Mountain now and find Master Grass Valley to heal you.
Worked before. Oh, we haven't actually just been on the magic rock in quite a while. In quite a while. This is obviously like end game cutscenes. What do you have to say for you? We're 72% through the game. Yep. Just that seems about right.
After beating the supposedly final boss, we're at 70%.
72%. 72%. I don't want to talk to you. I want to just okay, fine. Cutscene.
Very cold.
Hey, it anticipated me, or I anticipated it rather.
我就在你旁边，没事的，没事的。
I am by your side. You will be fine. You will be fine.
我们很快就能。
He doesn't sound very convinced of that.
相信我，你会没事的。你那么难的病都治好了，现在这么一点伤，肯定没问题的。
We are reaching the Shu Mountain very soon, and the Master Grass Valley will heal you in no time. Trust me, you will be fine because we treated your very difficult illness. Now you just had a little injury. You will be fine.
Yeah, that's how things don't work.
我相信你，
I believe you.
可是你先答应我，万一我死了，你也不要冒险去报仇。
But you have to promise me that if I die, you must not avenge me and take any risks.
别说傻话。
After all, you're leading the Shaho family now.
Stop saying stupid things. You will live.
答应我，
Just promise me.
我答应你，你也答应我，
要活下去。
I promise you, but you have to promise me too that you have to live.
Of course, if you live, then that original promise is invalidated because it no longer makes any sense, but we're just going to ignore that fact.
我还想和你们一起快过下半辈子呢。
Yes, I promise you, I don't want to die. I want to spend the rest of my life happily with you guys.
要是暮霭村的缝隙还在，那里的鬼气应该可以让你。早知道，我宁可。
If the crack in our village still exists, then the ghost air there could probably heal you. If I knew that, I would probably not.
陆姐姐，别说傻话。陆大哥和小黑他们能重新开始生活，多好啊！
Sister Moo, don't say stupid things. Big brother Moo and little Blackie, they can live a new life. That is a great thing.
对不起，
Just keep her talking. That's the important part.
Sorry, I didn't protect you well.
Well, that's because you suck, Shaho. Moo and Shaw are better at protecting you than vice versa.
可恶！那天我
Malo says the Shaw voice acting seems pretty good here. I think pretty much all the voice acting is quite good throughout this game. Sometimes the mic work leaves something to be desired, but the actual voice acting is quite good throughout the game.
Damn it, maybe back then I shouldn't have helped Jiangchen, and maybe there won't be any sky cleansing religion, and maybe that today you wouldn't.
He's finally realized that he caused all of this.
True.
谁会料到会这样？你这个傻瓜！
Who could have possibly predicted all this? You fool.
再说，为了朋友倾尽心力，这也是我喜欢你的地方。
Additionally, because you help your friend with all your efforts, that's why I like you.
霞，
And dead.
霞，坚持住，就快到蜀山了。
Xia, carry on. We are at Shu Mountain.
我要坚持住，
Yes, I will carry on.
我好舍不得你。
Good camera work there.
我们还要一起去思云崖。
I don't want to leave you. We still need to go to the cloud commanding cliff.
Yeah, that's right. We gotta go become hermits, and you just forget the fact that you are now leading the Shaho family.
I will persevere.
And dead.
霞，霞，你别吓我呀！我们马上就到蜀山了，你马上就会被治好了，你马上就没事了。
Don't scare me. We are at Shu Mountain in a short moment, and you will be healed very soon. You will be fine very soon.
醒醒！我求求你醒过来！我求求你！
Wake up! I beg you, wake up!
Oh yeah, she dead. that's the black screen of she dead now. Oh, that's the black screen of remember when you had happier times. This is just going to be their conversation about he wants to retire to
The cloud commanding
Yeah.
cliff. Yes.
yeah, which wasn't even that long ago. Like they usually these flashbacks are to a more distant past.
就埋在屋子。
好，我们约好了。
Yeah, they're talking about whoever died first.
Oh
well,
yeah, right.
先走。
bury the other one. Yeah.
Right, the race to death. Well, she won. She won the race.
Miss Moo.
Malo in chat says Shaw left the party. I'm waiting for the Shaw left the party box to pop up.
我在。
I'm here.
我们去四云崖吧。这是夏的愿望。
Let's go to the cloud commanding cliff instead. This is Sha's wish.
And we'll just dump her body over the edge. It'll be faster. Ooh, dramatic camera work. No, don't do an oh, he's actually alive. Come on. Oh, well, okay, the spirit is obviously going to be alive because it's just like an evil manifestation that can inhabit any body.
主上，方才教众来报，发现夏侯章和枯木的尸体。
Master, our people found the dead body of Xia Houzhang, which is a second uncle, and the father's dead body and wilted tree's dead body.
可有发现夏侯锦轩的尸体？
Did you find the dead body of Xiahou Jinquan?
不曾。
No.
Good.
主上，你担心那个大少爷吗？他过去帮过我们不少，不如我去。
Master, are you worried about that young lord? He helped us a lot before. I can go help him.
不必。
That's not necessary.
他若与我敬天教为敌，格杀勿论。
If he's an enemy to our religion, we will kill him.
是。
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, have we set up everything for the sequel now? We you ready to go on the sequel? Yeah, I think we've checked all the boxes. Now I want everyone to line in perfect rows by your character model.
主上，
Is your script still running?
No.
Master. Yeah, I just want to make sure it's not sending random mouse clicks.
No.
我既已杀了谢苍行，还有什么可以顾忌？
I have killed Xie Cangxing now. What else am I afraid of?
谢苍行是自行兵解，并不是主上那一拳所杀。
Xie Cangxing, he dissipated his power by himself. It's not because of you.
有何区别？杀害故人的罪，他们尽可以来向我讨要。
What's the difference? I committed the crime of killing a friend, and they can ask me for repayment.
这里这些人，都是因为信任我，才汇集在此。
These people, they gathered here because they all trust me.
我姜世离，定要为他们争一片天下。
I, Jiang Shili, will find a world for them.
It was gonna be our own world so that we, you know, didn't screw up your human world, but whoops, looks like you broke that. We're gonna have to kill you all now. Yes. Yeah, that seems fine. Definitely nothing's gone wrong there. World's in perfect shape for a game-ending situation. This looked better when it wasn't so stormy. I mean, I realize it's more dramatic this way.
Let's bury Sister Xia.
Nah, let's just leave her here. It's easier. We'll use these swords to dig. It'll be very inefficient, but it seems appropriate somehow.
This is her sword. Let them go with her.
I mean, no, they're not. Her swords had flowers growing out of them. I don't know
Exactly,
why.
we just
We've
commented on it.
Some crappy old swords she doesn't use anymore. Hey, it's time for Shaw to be evil.
我知道我现在说什么都没有用，可你
I know it's useless for me to say anything, but you...
And Shaw's evil. Oink.
侠，
什么？
That was what? Oh, they're both dead. Cool. Well, that's a clever evil spirit. It knows how to use its advantage well. Mala says the question is, will you fight her? Oh, it didn't actually kill us. Damn it! I was really hoping this game would end with the protagonist dying. That would be much, much better than not.
How can this?
侠，
真是绝佳的身体啊，力量源源不断的涌了上来。
This is perfect body. Power is surging indefinitely.
霞妹子，
Sister Xia.
Somehow, we haven't understood the fact that you're the same evil spirit from before.
怀中的东西，居然恰好帮你挡了一剑。
Jinxuan, you're lucky. The stuff you're carrying helped you block my sword.
Note that this definitely does not say Shaw anymore. That is Mr. Evil.
你是枯木，你竟附在侠的身上。
You are a wilted tree, and now you're attached to the body of Xia.
There we go. We got it eventually.
这么快就反应过来了。若非他身死，这身体我还无法控制呢。
Smart. That was a quick reaction. If it weren't for her that she's dead, I wouldn't be able to control her body.
你想用侠的身体做什么？从他的身体里滚出去！
What do you want to use her body for? Get out of her body.
小心！
What do you want to use her body for? Nothing not perverted.
你们的运气很好，我现在并不屑于取你们的命。你们就在此无力地看着即将发生的一切，然后哀叹身为人类的自己是多么的渺小吧。
You're very lucky because I don't have time to kill you two. You can just stay here and watch powerlessly what I'm gonna do to the human race, and then you can just regret how small humans are.
I want to mention that the voice actor is doing a fantastic job here of synthesizing, well, obviously Shaw's voice, being the voice actor's voice, with the very sort of deliberate, like poetical way of speaking that that Wilted Tree has.
Yep.
She just needs to get the mask.
Yep, she's gone to collect her mask.
No, not wrong.
Or she's carving a new one from the trees. Damn, bastard.
霞，你又救了我一次。
Xia, you saved me again.
你想去做什么？那是霞妹子。
What are you going to do? That is Sister Xia.
No, it's not. She's dead.
我知道，
I know.
正因为是霞，我才不能容忍她死后身体还被人利用，而且霞也绝对不会愿意看见枯木为非作歹，涂炭生灵。
Yes, Illusion Queen points out that him looking at that particular jade was not, in case you've forgotten 1,000 million hours ago, that jade was rather important to their entire relationship.
It is because Xia that I cannot. It is because that she is Xia. I cannot tolerate anyone else taking advantage of her body. And I believe that Xia will not see Will to the Tree doing performing criminal acts and hurt other humans.
还有枯木，他夺走爹，夺走二叔，夺走霞。
And Will to the Tree, he took away father, took away second uncle, and took away Xia.
Yeah, he's kind of a jerk.
霞的病好了，我本以为以后就能和他们一起幸福的生活在一起，可是枯木却毁了这一切。
We spent so much effort curing Xia, and I thought that we can live together happily, but Will to the Tree destroyed everything.
我绝对不能放过他。
I will absolutely not let him go.
霞的魂魄说不定还在身体里，他说不定还会醒过来。
Xia's soul may still be in her body, and she may still wake up.
Seems unlikely.
那么，我就去带他回来。
Well, I will bring her back.
不论生死，我一定会带他回来。
Whether dead or alive, I will bring her back.
你不能去伤害霞，即便只是身体。
You cannot hurt Xia, even if it's just her body.
我也舍不得霞，比谁都要舍不得她。
I also don't want to leave her. I'm more attached to her than anyone else.
可是，如果她真的已 经走了。比起身体被枯木占据成为他的傀儡，他一定更愿意回到我们身边长眠。
But if she's gone for real, then she would rather be with us than becoming a puppet for Will to the Tree.
他说过的，这里的风景很美。他过世之后，想要在这里沉睡。
She said before, the scenery here is beautiful. She said that if she died, she want to sleep here.
Malo in chat points out the common person in this particular love triangle is gone, which does mean there's nothing keeping Mu and Shaho together at all now.
向我保证，你一定会带她回来。
Promise me, you will bring her back.
我稍微休息一下，马上就赶过去。
I will take a short rest and then go over there.
Even if it takes 100 more hours of game time.
Can we save the game?
It does appear I can save the game.
Whoa. Maybe
Okay,
it's time to bust out your script again.
Right, that's what I'm thinking. So here's what I'm really thinking. Is there actually another stream worth of game in this game? Or is it time to bust out the script again and then beat the actual final boss?
It's the actual final boss.
Okay.
So it's just one fight.
Okay.
So I don't know.
So bust out the script again, got it. Unfortunately, we are
Like, you can't grind anymore.
Yeah, can't grind, and I am going to have to get the bar to fill first.
And no shops.
And no shops. Well, if the bar fills and I use the, cheaty program, then it's all kind of trivial, isn't it?
Right, you have to last until the bar fills.
Yeah, exactly. I just have to last until the bar fills.
And remember to use everything in your arsenal.
不愧是完美的素体。
This is such perfect body.
多年谋划，再过片刻，夜叉终于可以。
After planning for so many years, in a few moments, the Yasha clan will finally...
Wilted tree.
Will to the tree, yep.
景轩，我有教过你如此愚蠢吗？明知不是对方的对手，仍旧孤身前来挑衅，与送死何异呢？
Jinxuan, have I ever taught you to be so foolish? You know that you cannot fight me and you still come here by yourself. Are you just trying to commit suicide?
Yep, that's what he's doing. He's a very stupid person.
我会阻止你，
I will stop you.
无论付出什么代价，我绝对不会让你用侠的身体胡作非为。
At any cost, I will stop you from using Xia's body to do anything.
锦轩，以你这样的实力，要如何与我抗衡呢？
With the little power that you have, how can you possibly fight me?
I have a script.
Leave her body.
Maybe it'll be nice and autofill the bar for me.
这具身体早该是一副白骨。
Actually, without me, this body would have been a skeleton long time ago.
什么？
What?
什么？
What are you saying?
也罢，现在我的心情很好，就告诉你吧。
Well, now I am in a good mood, I will tell you.
六界之间虽然有封印阻隔，但武灵气脉仍互相连通。数十年前，神魔之井动荡，使得六界水脉紊乱，魔界因而日益干旱。
Among the 6 realms, even though they are separated by seals, their 5 elements are still connected. And several decades ago, the well of the gods and demons shaked, and it caused the water supply to become chaotic, and the demon realm started drying out.
而你们人界却仍旧享有丰沛水源。
And your human realm still enjoys a ample supply of water.
这与侠又有什么关系？
What does it have to do with Xia?
莫急，听故事要有耐心。
Slow down, you need patience for a story.
But can I not though?
人界血脉得天独厚，却被人类这种弱小的种族所占据。我族却被困在魔界，忍受干旱折磨。如此，我绝不容许。
The water supply in the human world is blessed by the heavens, and yet it is occupied by the human race, which is such a weak race. And our clan is stuck in the demon realm and suffers heavily from drought. I do not allow that.
You? I mean, yet again, like, the demons are basically just trying to live and trying to not cause suffering among their own kind. They're, you know, they're not the good guys, but are they really the bad guys?
虽说六界封印使得我无法离开魔界，但锁妖塔的封印 每隔数年都会动摇减弱，引发两界动荡，使得六界封印变弱。
Even though the 6 realms are separated by seals so that I cannot leave the demon realm, the seal at the Yokai Locking Tower shakes every several years, and which causes a shaking between the 2 realms, which weakens the seal.
因此，我才能借助夜叉王室的月行之术，将复魂玉散到人界，寻找能让我平一的人界宿体。
Because of that, I can use the power from the royalties of the Yasha clan to spread my soul bonding jade to the human realm, so that I can search for bodies in the human realm.
Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Got it.
能承受复魂术的人躯，本身少之又少，而要令远隔两界的复魂术成功，更需要刚死不久的尸身才可。
There are very few human bodies that can take the burden of the soul bonding jade, and in order to use my soul bonding magic, I need fresh dead body.
多亏两界动荡引发的人界大地动，带来死伤无数，才让我寻到了2个合用的躯壳。
And thanks to the shaking between the 2 realms when the seal was weakened, it killed many people, and I found 2 suitable dead bodies.
So Malo is complaining, or at least pointing out that this is, you know, another case of the boss tells the big bad tells the protagonist all of his secrets for no real reason. But none of these secrets help Shaho fight Wilted Tree in any real way, so I'll allow it.
No, he's trying to convince Xiahou to not fight him.
Yeah, this is more like, look, I'm not evil. I'm trying to do what's right for my people.
这两具身体就是二叔和霞吗？
So the two dead bodies you found are my second uncle and Xia.
不错，只是当时这女孩还只是个婴儿，我自然选择了更合用的夏侯涛作为傀儡。他这夏侯世家的身份，可帮了我不少忙啊。
That's right. Back then, this girl was still a baby. Therefore, I naturally chose the body of Xiahou Tao, and he is the, and because of his status in the Xiahou family, it helped me a lot.
And remember that Wilted Tree trained up Xiahou to be a puss, so he's trying to take advantage of his own sort of machinations here.
而这弃用的身躯本该死亡，谁料我的复魂术却使女孩的魂魄勉强留在了身体里，竟还让她长大成人。
And the other dead body was supposed to be dead. However, my soul bonding magic made the girl's soul stay in the body, and it made her grow up.
Ah. Okay. 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 So he caused her whole condition, saving her life, ironically, and basically he kept her in cryo suspension, ready for when she was ready.
更妙的是，5年前的那一天，当他出现在我眼前时，他身上的复魂与魔气与我共鸣，竟使得偶然前来夏侯家的江城身上的蚩尤血脉开始觉醒。
What's even more fascinating is that 5 years ago, when she appeared in front of my eyes, her soul bonding jade resonated with me, which caused the Chiyou bloodline in Jiang Chen's body also to wake up.
Ah, okay. So it's all connected.
一日之间，得到意料之外的素体。 和足可撼动武林的魔血棋子，即使是我，也要喜出望外呀。
Within a single day, I got an unexpected dead body to use, and a bloodline that I can use as my pawn to shake the martial arts world. Even for me, I'm super excited.
Everything's turning up, Wilted Tree. You.
魔物受到魔血吸引而来，一再战斗，更促使魔血激发。到得品鉴大会，我不过稍加催使，江城的蚩尤之力便爆发失控。
And the demons are attracted by the demon's bloodline. And then with the continuous battles, the demon's blood keeps surging. And when you reached the sword appraisal conference, I used a little technique, and then Jiang Chen's demon blood just went berserk and lost control. Haha.
然后，他便如你所愿，被赶出折剑，堕入魔道。
And then afterwards, as you wished, he was kicked out of the Broken Sword Manor, and then became a demon.
那欧阳家的萧氏，
I mean, he was always a demon, sorta, but whatever.
And then his older brother in the Ouyang family must also be killed by you.
不错，你们离开折剑山庄之后，虽然我不便一同行动。 但有了那个为了钱财无所不为的女人作为眼线，我还是可以掌握到你们的情况。
That's correct. After you left the Broken Sword Manor, even though I cannot go with you, but with that woman who only looks at money, I can control your information.
在阴世立岛，让你们保护我重要的棋子姜世离，助他一路走上敬天教主之路。
And then following that, I make you protect my important pawn, Jiang Shirley, to make him the leader of the Sky Cleansing religion.
I mean, we knew that Wilted Tree was pulling all the strings, but some of these strings I didn't connect. So it's good to see that they've drawn everything through. He was pulling all the strings.
You have been taking advantage of us the whole time.
锦轩，忘了我经常教导你的吗？若有所异谋，那就定要细细谋划，步步为营，利用一切可利用之物。
Jinxuan, did you forget how I often taught you? If you plan anything, you need to make a very detailed plan, make one step at a time, and then take advantage of everything that you can take advantage of.
而且，姜世离会有今日，是我谋划的结果。但这个女孩，却是你送给我的惊喜啊！
Additionally, Jiang Shili is the result of my plan, but this girl is a surprise gift that you gave me.
You're welcome.
你说什么？
What did you say? Yeah. You're so good at this now.
Well, those are like words number 4, 5, and 6 you learn.
Even though the soul bonding magic can let me control this host, the bond is still not stable. I cannot use my full power.
Oh, good. Thanks for... That's the point where, you know, there's this trope of the boss telling you their weakness. That was the point. Before that, that was backstory. That was just, hey, look how cool I am. I did all this thing. And then here, Wilted Tree goes, turns out I suck right now, so don't fight me. What?
Yeah, that's why she ran away.
将这女孩身体与魄体的联系加固。
Oh, sorry.
这躯体变得可以承受我全部的力量。
Oh, okay. Let me retranslate the previous sentence. So what he meant is that her original body with the illness makes it less ideal for like attaching his being controlled by the will to the tree. But somehow they found the cure for her illness, so now I can use my full power with this body.
Okay. So exactly the opposite. Great, perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, and that was this line too, then?
Yeah.
Okay.
我该感谢你们。作为我在人界的平一，真是没有比现在这个身体更理想的了。
I am grateful to you because this is the most ideal host in the human realm.
Wow. That's kind of praise, kind of good praise. I mean, what use does Shaw have for the praise when she's dead, but still.
What do you plan to use her body for?
Oh, all sorts of things.
有了这具身体，我就能在人界发挥完全的力量，打破神魔之井封印，让夜叉族君临人界。
With this body, I can use my full power in the human realm and then break the seal between the demon and the god's realm, and then the Yasha clan will rule the human realm.
Your weak, stupid uncle couldn't do that.
夜叉是魔族，还有神魔之井封印。那敬天教攻打锁妖塔也是你指使的。
Yasha. It's a demon clan, and the seal in between the gods and demons realm. Therefore, so you planned the attack on the yokai locking tower.
No shit. What? Wait. Come on. He just revealed how he's been, pulling the strings behind everything, and this is what you're shocked by? The most obvious thing? God, you're dumb, Shaho. Come on.
相信你听了我的教诲，一心想带敬天教回归魔界，我不过是顺水推舟而已。
Shirley listened to my teachings, and he wanted to bring his people back to the demon realm. So I just gave him a little advice about where to attack.
你这个混蛋
You bastard.
Well, that did nothing.
出手这么重，不怕伤了这具身体吗？
If you hit so hard, aren't you afraid of hurting this body?
You know that scene in Superman 2 where he pulls the S off of his costume and it turns into this weird cellophane S thing, and he throws it at the I've forgotten what their names are, and it like momentarily wraps them up but then just vanishes, and it's like wildly impotent. That was that moment. That was his like, I'll use my most powerful move. Blah. That did nothing.
从霞的身体里滚出去
Get out of Sha's body.
Good luck with that.
何必如此？
If I do that, she'll be dead again, idiot.
若是没有我，20多年前，夏侯涛也好，霞也好，不就早已死了吗？
Why do you have to be so angry? Without me, 20 years ago, Xiahou Tao and Xia would both be dead.
故事说完了，锦轩。 念在我们叔侄20余载，今日我不想要你的性命。你走吧。
That's the end of my story. Jinxuan, we have been uncles and nephews for 20 years. I don't want to hurt you today. You can leave now.
Okay, bye.
不对，你在觉醒天图还想杀了我们，为什么现在却一直不肯出手？
This is not right. Back in that place, the previous dungeon, you want to kill us. Why are you not hitting us now?
It can only be that you're actually weak.
你还是对他下了毒手，叔侄之情又算得了什么？
My father treated you like a brother, and you still killed him. So why do you care about uncle and nephew now?
In fairness, your father treated you like a brother because he didn't know better, rather than, it's a little bit different from him having treated you as if he was your uncle, even though he actually wasn't. It's ignorance versus the sort of getting used to it.
侠的身体，还无法操控自如，所以才和我说这么多，来拖延时间，是不是？
You just took Sha's body, so you cannot control her with your full power, and therefore you're telling me such long story to waste time. Is that so?
So let me give you a long-winded question rather than just attacking you. Why don't you take a while to hem and haw over whether that's so?
Yeah, just start attacking them, you know.
Ah, you're wasting time. Is that so? Tell me whether you're wasting time.
You're such a good kid raised by myself. However, with your personality, you will never join our clan.
这具身体现在虽然只能发挥我不足50%的修为，但要斩除你，还是绰绰有余。
In this body, I can only use 50% of my power. But to eradicate you, that's way more than enough.
本想你现在也不足妨碍我大业，让你多活几天也无妨。既然你如此不知进退，那就让你成为我夜叉族君临人界的第一个祭品吧。
I was thinking that you cannot stop my business, so I will let you live for a few more days. But now you don't know my mercy. I will make you the first sacrifice for our clan.
Wasn't his dad the first? But then all the other you did a lot of killing before. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what you're saying.
I guess the new clan. Now that I'm in this body, it's we got
right.
a reset.
Yeah.
It didn't autofill the bar. I mean, I didn't really think it was going to, but it sure would have been handy. It sure would have been helpful. Yep. This one, right? Sets up all
the
sets.
buffs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now he's Buddhist and has a shield. Okay, that was kind of crappy. So basically, I'm gonna wait for the color picking minigame and then be really bad at it. Wow, you suck. I assume that you do not suck, but Oh, hi! You don't suck, as it turns out. They are weak against Earth. Oh, good. Perfect. Just what I'm best at. I mean, given that this is entirely, let's see if we can fill up this bar, I'm slightly inclined to just, like, don't worry about fighting the battle or doing anything clever, just survive until I can use the script. Which involves wasting time with this very low-level crappy magic.
Wow, it hurts a lot.
It did pretty well against them. They're doing less well against me, to be honest.
Oh no, not the ball, no. Okay, it's not a ball.
Okay, it was not the ball. It was a ball. It was a pretty bad ball, but it was not the ball. Yeah, given their rate of damage and his rate of healing, this is entirely how long is it going to take to fill up this bar. And there has been no opportunity to fill the bar between battles. I want to be abundantly clear about that. So I've not done anything wrong. I've not screwed anything up. There was no better way to do this. Because there was no between battles. It's just like that battle, then some cutscenes, 2 save points, and this battle. No opportunities for other battles to fill up the bar. Game no Shadow is useless, so it's going easy, says Illusion Queen in chat. Yeah, pretty much. Well, that was more than half. That's
halfway there.
It always takes 2. It doesn't, and like, no matter what, it always takes 2 goes. So
we're in business.
Ooh, Shaho managed to dodge something for once. It's acting like he's vaguely useful.
He killed a minion.
Alright, actually, that's the second minion I killed. Oh, no, never mind. She's unsummoning them occasionally. That's weird.
Oh.
Oh, there are the minions again. Let's not die! Ow. Well. I think that was enough.
Ready the script.
Readying the script! Now, here's the one thing. I did a little bit of work to make the...
Oh, wait. Let's not die right after the script. I think so. If your script fails, right, before she dies and she hits you.
But the thing is, if my script fails for some reason, then I'm screwed anyway. Like, if my script fails, then I reload and try again. So I don't think I care. I think I'm going to do the script. Now, the one thing is, I did a little bit of work to make the script faster. It might end up being too fast. We'll see what happens. Or it might not work at all. Or it might not work.
Wait, what happened? What happened? No, this is bad.
What did happen there? What?
The script failed us.
The script failed in a unique way. One moment. I'm really confused. Why did that happen? Oh, gall ding dang a doodle. No, that's not it. That's not the problem. What? Wait, what? This is fine. This is fine. Don't tell me I made the wrong choice in chat. I didn't make the wrong choice. This is fine. No, it's nothing like that. Okay. Oh, I see what I did wrong. Dang it. My attempt to make it faster made it wronger.
But how did it work last time?
I don't want to go into what I had to do.
Oh, no, that's fine.
Suffice it to say, I introduced a very stupid bug. It was just a stupid bug. I don't think I made the wrong choice. I think I made the right choice. I think, this is... So we're going to have to do this battle twice, whatever. Oh, of course her things are weak to earth magic, because she is earth magic. So either they would be, they would be earth magic, or they would be weak to earth magic for, irony purposes. Because she has earth magic, therefore use the magic that you no longer have because she's not on your team.
The game is being kind this time.
No, the thing, Malo, is that it would have taken so long. Like, the amount of time it's going to take to fill up the bar it's the same. Like, I may as restarting doesn't matter. It doesn't. It is equivalent. Just looking for the colors game.
Yes, game, please cooperate.
I really wish I could have some kind of guess as to when and why it does the colors game. It just sort of does it sometimes.
Yeah, I think it just does it. It's the end of the entire game. Oh.
I don't know whether that was actually enough or not.
I mean, we're at the end of the game and we still
God,
don't know.
of course.
Don't know.
I'm like 1 pixel shy as ever.
Is that enough?
I just have to, like, take enough damage for it to do it on its own. Luckily, taking damage is easy! Okay, somehow I'm at full mana, or full health rather, not sure how that happened. I am assuming she will be a one-hit kill when it works, yes. Oh, that's actually healing her. There's no point in doing more than one of these clicks because it doesn't fill up past 100%. Okay, okay. I promise you that was just a stupid bug. It will either work this time or there will be a different stupid bug. You know, it has to be one or the other.
Yeah, that's the only two outcomes.
And now we watch the game play itself. And now we watch the game play itself. And now
I'm actually more worried about the game crashing.
Now, it would be very funny if, like, I end up doing more than 4 billion damage and she ends up, like, it loops around and she has more than maximum health.
Right.
So, how long do you think we need to go? How much do you think this takes?
I don't know.
I doubt it takes much more than this, to be honest. I think...
Let's go to 1 million just to be safe.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Well, actually, I don't know. What?
Oh,
Oh!
Okay. It stops on its own. I had no idea it would do that. Well, that's how you make the game beat itself. I'm a cheating bastard! The afterlife sucks. Why is it half green? What's the green?
Yeah, the game halts. We solved the halting problem. Where is this?
I'm telling you, the afterlife just sucks. It's just like darkness and weird magenta ribbons. Why, it's the events of my life, but only the ones that appeared in this video game.
Oh, sorry, I thought you just know. I was just click through because it's way too fast.
It's
Did you click?
No, it's staying there. It's
Oh, okay. Yeah, so sorry, mister. That was that.
子，对不起。
Oh, this is okay. This is yeah. Okay, this is like their first scene, isn't it?
Probably, yeah. Sorry, this gentleman.
姑娘，你看准一点再扔啊。
Miss, you should aim better next time.
这玉很值钱吗？
Is this jade very expensive?
Okay, so I'm just if it's just gonna give us a clip show, I think I'm gonna just do a bunch of clicking because
it is.
You can hey viewers watching the videos, just go back 150 episodes and yeah.
Yeah, the viewers can all remember all this. Like
Well,
every
either they can
sentence.
remember it or they can go back 150 episodes. You have multiple options. That was, probably episode 5 or something, given how many cutscenes there are in this game. Very first scene.
说起来，我们还一直没问你，在那个雪女的美梦里见到了些什么呀？叫你半天都不行。
What did you see in the dream of the snow woman? We called you for half a day and you didn't wake up.
Yeah. Okay, so each time there's like a memorable phrase that drags them back into the cutscene. Then the nuke goes off. Then we're in a cutscene. Got it.
夏姑娘，假以时。
好。
So I will apologize if I click through the last one of those that is actually not a cutscene. Or not a memory.
你到底说不说？看你能。
I actually slightly remembered that one because it's so rare that they use the shirbusher or shobusha, or that style of asking a question rather than I make a mental note of it every time I hear that phrasing just because part of me wants to gain some intuition for when you use that phrasing versus the ma particle.
Right, so in this case, he's saying, are you going to say it or not? So say it or not.
Oh,
is...
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, the afterlife sure sucks. It's just running on a magenta ribbon and remembering events from your life, but only if they're within this game. Okay, so you're gonna have a memory of the scene of the first time where you promised to use each other's names, but then forgot about it for like a year and a half. So you remember this now, you forgot about it about 3 seconds after it occurred. Man, why didn't I write that auto-win script long ago? That really... that improved my gaming experience. Just run the script and you beat the game. It's so easy. I refuse to feel bad about that. If I had taken that from somewhere, then I would feel bad about it. But I didn't. I wrote it myself. That's the same as beating the game. That's getting good, just in a different way. I want to press tilde because it skips the whole cutscene, but I'm afraid that like after this part of the cutscene, there'll be a cutscene I actually care about. Mala says I should have made another for the color matching game. I did think about it, but that's so rare that it's like, yeah, if I had really done that right, I could just make an like auto-win script that just I set that and it takes a screenshot, it checks whether it's in any special mode. If it's not, it just doesn't attack. It just does that over and over again, and just auto-win. It just fill up the bar with the color matching game, and then when you're done with that, do the combo. Yeah, Asterix says he always will cast Death 2.0. That's the you always will cast Death script for this game.
你帮过我好多。我们认识。
Are you saying that we're becoming pirates? We're going to steal a boat? I'm sure this will go fine. How could it possibly go wrong? Just summarizing this cutscene if you didn't remember it.
霞，
That one made her turn around. She seems pretty confident that she's making progress, but I'm less.
Wait, you're not controlling the character?
No,
Are you
this
moving?
is just happening. This is all time. All I'm doing is clicking through the chat boxes. That's all I'm doing. This is just happening. Oh, well, we're past the exciting part of the afterlife. Now it's just endless nothing forever.
景轩，
That's the protagonist's name.
霞，
That's her name.
景轩，
That's the protagonist's name. Oh, he's dead too. Cool.
霞，
Malo says, funny thing, all her memories involve Shaho. She apparently doesn't exist outside the memory of Shaho. She was his delusion all along.
景轩，
Oh no, you ran at him and that caused the nuke. Time for Form 3.
夏侯景轩，去那个世界和你父亲团聚吧。
Xiahou Jinxuan, go to the other world and meet your father.
无法动手。
I cannot use my magic.
That's apparently not magic.
弱小的人类魂魄，事到如今，还想妨碍我吗？
Weak human soul. At this point, do you still want to try to stop me?
这身体，我竟无法操控了。
Somehow I can't control this body anymore.
霞，
I'll throw this jade at her. That'll solve something.
这是你送我的第一份礼物。我说过，一定会好好珍惜。可是，它已经碎了。
Do you still remember that this is the first gift that you gave me? I said that I will take care of it, but now it's broken.
Oh yeah. Whoops. Well, you suck.
我连喜欢这句话都还没有对你说过。
And I haven't even said like to you.
怨生爱死，失望。
What? What? Okay. Basically, he's calling them a fool who has like humanly emotions like love and hate for death or something.
I'm just gonna, we're just gonna get a second opinion here. We're gonna see what Google Translate has to say. Resent life and love death. Foolishness.
Yeah, that makes no sense. What do you mean by that?
I don't know. It doesn't quite just.
夏，
Shaw, your soul was in this jade.
我
I don't know how he got so hurt, what with the cheating.
I am a self-asserting man.
以为只要尽力，所有事情都能如自己所愿，可其实却连保护你都做不到。相识至今，你救了我多次，到最后也是你拼死护我，我却
I have always thought that as long as I did my best, everything will go as I wished. But actually, I can't even protect you. And knowing you till today, you've saved me many times, and in the end, you are protecting me.
Yeah, no shit. That, what, did you just figure out that you were useless?
本以为释元之总算是治好了你的病，但没想到，最后却是给你带来了厄运。
I thought we finally cured your illness, but actually it caused you bad luck.
自己无法守住和你的约定。
I hate myself for not able to keeping the promise with you.
约好了的，要一起云游四方，逍遥山水。等我们都老了，再在这儿结庐隐居，厮守一生。
We agreed with each other that we will travel everywhere to mountains and waters, and when we are old, we will live here as hermits, and until the end of our lives.
我好舍不得你。
Where's the sepia
that was
past? Is this such recent past that it doesn't even give us the sepia effect? It's not actually sepia.
3 seconds ago.
It's called the vignette. Yeah, you don't get the vignette if it only happened like 15 minutes ago.
至少，尽我最后的力量，让你不再成为他人的傀儡。
At least use my final power. I will not let you become other people's puppets.
Need aspirin.
还真是倔强的魂魄。
This is a strongly resisting soul.
Which suggests that Shaw is in some sense still alive.
只有除掉你，才能让这个女孩真正消失。
It looks like I have to kill you to make this girl disappear.
I feel like there's a second Final Fantasy VIII cutscene coming up pretty soon.
Oh, what? Are you prepared? Oh, okay.
You know, it's unclear what's. I'm always prepared in the sense that if it's gonna let the bar fill, then you know. Okay, so this is an infinite form final boss. Good. I always love the 70 form final boss. That's good fun. I mean, it doesn't matter what I do because this is all just about filling up this bar.
Our clan's business, it was, we promised to our emperor, and we spent decades in the human realm. We were not stopped by you.
I get the feeling this isn't really a battle.
I hope so, yeah.
Good memory, thank you.
You should die here now.
Oh, that's his name, isn't it? That's Wilted Tree!
Yes!
With an exclamation point in the middle, because it's just such exclamation. Well, that didn't hurt very much. I mean, it it didn't do nothing, but it wasn't really that bad.
Yeah, looks like we're well prepared for the final battle. Wait.
I'm just waiting for the color game. This is all just when does the color game happen? It's weird that this is a different form but appears to have all of this, like, identical moveset. There's nothing different. Except the color game will never happen. No! Sure. Okay, this is new and incredibly creepy. Is he gonna live? This is quite bad. If there's another move to happen, he might... Oh, okay. That's... Okay, that was close. Note to self, always keep the health bar absolutely full, not almost full. Almost full is not full enough. Is this that same move again? Yes. That's a good move. You got a good move here, Shaw. That's Wilted Tree Shaw. That's a spicy meatball. Oh, this time it... Well, I had the buffs on. I was about to say, this time it did much less damage. Well, yeah, duh. That's why those buffs exist. That's the only move she does now. She has no other moves. It's just that one.
How many pixels did you chip away?
Hopefully I have one color matching game left. Pretty much until I beat the game, it would seem. Oh, she does have other moves. She has good move and shit move. He gains so much mana when that happens that it's like almost impossible to be hurt as long as I focus on healing. Now I really wish she would focus on the color matching minigame. I hate it, but I wish she'd do it. Dot dot dot. Is that Jinkton?
Yes.
Sure. This one I can't read.
Oh. Annoying soul. My clan, Yasha.
I didn't even get the opportunity, and there's no experience points. I guess it doesn't matter, but I didn't even get the opportunity. Oh, hey, I knew I smelled a Final Fantasy VIII cutscene coming. Oh, I wanted one last chance to cheat. I'm so disappointed. What would have happened if instead of just doing enough damage to cause the end game cutscene to happen, I had I love any game that ends with the protagonist dying. Genuinely, I love any game that ends with the protagonist dying. I mean, Mu was really the protagonist anyway, but... Final credits. Roll credits. Ooh, it's gonna roll credits in the more poetic direction for credits to roll. I'm writing top down, right to left because this isn't just text, this is poetry direction. Well,
right.
Go on.
No, it's just names. Except it's just names, not poetry.
Oh, yeah, I mean, obviously. I like that when they introduce English into it, they put it sideways
AI.
so the direction makes sense. That's interesting, because it's not like the Chinese characters are rotated based on what way you're writing Chinese. But they rotated the English, which...
for what?
I guess that makes sense, but anyway... Okay, so this would be the point where I introspect or extrospect, that's not a word, on the game. Actually, this was a great game. It's lamentable that it doesn't have it's lamentable that I had to waste your time with this, DC, and it would obviously be better if it was translated so that I could play it directly. That being said,
no, yeah, but I enjoyed going through it again.
Yeah, so it's I play obscure games. This game obviously isn't obscure in China, and there's a few billion people in China, but in the Anglosphere, it's obviously quite obscure. So I'm glad to have been able to bring it to a not wider audience, because about 4 people watch my videos, but a different audience, an audience to which it's obscure. So I talk about games. What I want out of a game is that. So there's the 2 aspects that are most critical in a good game are the gameplay and the story. And I usually say they don't both have to be good. Either the gameplay has to be good or the story has to be good for the game to be good. If one of them is good and the other is then as long as the other doesn't detract, it's still good. I don't mind a game with no story at all but really good, well-rounded gameplay. I don't mind a game with fairly mundane gameplay but a really rich, interesting story. This was that category. The gameplay, the actual battle system is pretty simple and pretty repetitive. They introduce sort of gimmicks for the bosses to make the bosses a little bit more interesting, which I appreciate, and I think they did that right. I think it went a little bit insane at the end. But certainly the gameplay doesn't detract from the story in any way. It's not like the fairly mundane gameplay in any way makes the story worse. Oh, since they're writing it the more poetic direction, they're using the vastly superior Chinese quote marks instead of the garbage shit poison English quotation marks that I hate. Malo in chat says, wait, the gameplay wasn't just watch cutscenes? There was actual gameplay? So here's the thing, the story was really good. The story is so so how to put it, it really walked this fine line of trying to be it's so interesting that particular name, which I assume is our Patreon contributor or whatever, has decided that they want to be the Pinyin version of a Chinese name, even though the name is Chinese. Anyway, the story was incredibly intricate not quite so far that like it's impossible to understand or anything, but right at that point where like you get to something and you go, oh my god, that was that connected to that. I didn't even realize that at the time, but it all like fit through, and they did just a fantastic job of sort of weaving everything together. And the game ends with the death of the protagonist, which means there are no loose ends. That's why you end the game with the death of the protagonist. There are no loose ends if the protagonist is dead. You kill off the protagonist, you kill off everyone important in the story, loose ends are all gone. Something something mountain, something something everyone.
Several months after the wilted tree died, the sky cleansing religion is attacked by the Big Four families and the Shu Mountain, and then Shirley is sealed by the Shu Mountain. And Bloodhand ran away with the farm god's cauldron.
Oh, there's more cutscene. There's a post-credit scene.
The game never ends.
偶然发现这充满魔气的山洞，想在此稍作休息，没想到蜀山的牛鼻子竟敢追进来。
I found this cave filled with demon air, and was just about to take a rest, and those Shu Mountain annoying Taoists are after me.
Are those footsteps them? The Shu Mountain, like what?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
They're searching the cave or something.
Okay, hi.
你想以神农鼎交换魔君，实在异想天开。如今你已无退路，交换神农鼎，束手就擒吧。
Bloodhand, you want to exchange your demon emperor using your farm god's cauldron? That is just pure fantasy. You have no way to back out now. Just return us the cauldron and be our prisoner.
Malo asks, who was he talking to? And obviously the answer is us, the player. He was trying to inform us of what's happening in the plot right now.
Impossible.
Well, you managed to sort of pop it out of nothing pretty effectively.
此处魔气深重，怕是洞穴深处存有连接魔界的缝隙，当速战速决。
This place is filled with demon air. I'm afraid that it's connected to the demon realm somewhere. This fight needs to go quick.
Oh, don't make me do another battle. I don't want to get my script out. The protagonist's dead.
虽未能破除力界封印，但攻击的震荡却使得两界间产生了些许不稳定的裂隙。
Even though Shirley didn't manage to break the seal between the two realms, the attack caused other cracks that are unstable.
区区女娲石，绝困不住主上。我今天叫来日必当东山再起，再攻锁妖塔。今日，我便先要了你们的性命，为教中兄弟报仇。
Using your little female god's stone is not enough to trap our master. We will establish our religion again and then attack the Yaokai Locking Tower again. Today I will kill you to avenge my brothers.
You can count on it in Legend of Sword and Fairy 5.
Poison Shadow protected Ouyang Chen to leave the Sky Overthrowing Peak. After returning to the Sky Cleansing religion, all she saw was injuries and damage.
Made. And now the box is back? What, you couldn't ellipsis in that way?
The dots are too hard to see without the box. Wait, well,
the box
okay.
is just back. The box is just back. Deal with it.
I'm waiting for you to come back.
Malo suggests that the last thing she was thinking, but it's always used parentheses for thinking, so still inconsistent. Well, another nuke. As it transpires, Mu was the protagonist all along. I recognize none of the characters. Oh no, there's mountain.
No, you should mountain. There's always mountain. That's how to write the poetry. Put a mountain somewhere. You need to mention a mountain.
It's a law of Chinese poetry.
There's no mountain in your poetry. It's you're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
Woo!
Okay, I think we're officially done at this. I think I can believe that we are officially done at this point.
Yes, we're fun.
I was well into exposition about the game being over when the credits were rolling, but apparently the credits weren't done enough. There was more done to be done after the credits. Yeah, it's very long. The game is really quite long, isn't it? I think.
Oh wait, the screen changed. This screen changed.
Oh, it did! It did! It changed! It's them! I mean, they're dead, but, you know, whatever. It's a happy dream world. Mind you, now the boat is really confusing, because now it's just coming in and doing nothing and leaving. Like, with dock hands on the dock, you could imagine that the boat's coming in to unload or be loaded or something, but apparently now it's just twiddling about for, like, their entertainment. Anyway... yes, I talk about, you know, the game's story, the game's gameplay. This game is a story game, but the story was genuinely fantastic. And it was a story that kind of has to be told through a game. Like, it's not something, it wouldn't work as well in, you know, like a novel form or something. There are certain aspects of stories that really, you know, that a different media can help, and yeah, I think this is a good story, a good game story. There's not really that much game there in the grand scheme of things, but it doesn't detract from the story, and it does, you know, it gives you that thing that any gameplay does, which is it draws you in. It makes you, you know, feel to a certain point like you're the one doing the action rather than reading about somebody else, even though obviously most of the time is reading. So,
except the scripting part.
Yeah, except for the part where I write a script to automatically beat the game. The beat the game script. So yes, this was a great game. I am completely happy with this game. I think probably we're at some point we need to finish Investiture of the Gods. That doesn't really have to be immediately. Let's be honest. I think I need a while away from Chinese games. Is there any this looks like Papa Shaho on the boat.
Yeah.
I don't really recognize the other two. Maybe this is supposed to be his mother. I mean, we never saw his mother in the game. That was my first guess, but I can't quite accept that. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So I'm done. Game over.
Yeah, I enjoyed going through this again, but actually looking at the text and translating.
you got to really experience the story since you had to do a lot more than just experience it. And can I say, can I ask the audience, whether in stream or watching the video, to thank DC for his fantastic translation job. I mean, this is live translation, doing pretty well with idioms and that kind of thing. Really keeping it quite clear and understandable. This is impressive bilingual fluency. So let's thank DC.
Thank you
for making the game playable. I want to. This is just me being, I don't know, whatever. But there's so many frustrating moments where I think to myself, I'm pretty sure I know the translation of that. I'm pretty sure I know what that means. And then I'm proved right a second later, and then I go, dang it, I wish I had said, because then I can go, I know 4 Mandarin words. But there's so many situations where it's like, yeah, that is what that word means, right? I remember that. But then, yeah, by the time I've sort of sussed it out, it's too late. So, obviously, yeah, having somebody who actually knows the language is better than having somebody who knows just enough to say, 你会说英语吗? Yes, thank you very much. And Illusion Queen says, I probably learned a few more characters during this gameplay. So prior to this gameplay, I think I knew 1 Chinese character. I have essentially no interest, to be honest, in reading Chinese. I wanted to speak some Mandarin, and so I'd only really learned the spoken language. I had very, very little interest in reading Chinese at all. But you see enough of it, and you can pattern match. So yes, I've certainly learned a couple more, particularly the person versus enter distinction, which is nice and confusing for no reason. I'm rambling at this point, so thank you for watching. Stream over.
Thank you for playing.
Over. Video over. Thank you, DC. Goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah, that's right. Now I'm 100% fluent. This is definitely
you learned in prison today.
Yeah, this is definitely the game to to become fluent. Like if you want to learn fluency in Mandarin, then you definitely want the most awkward possible way of speaking the language.